Welcome to simpleindianrecipes.com, your online guide to healthy home cooking. Today's recipe is a very traditional one from Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka. It's a roti made of rice flour and is known as Arisi Adai or pole roti. It used to be made with the regular raw rice flour, but I have tried to make it healthier by including 4 other types of rice. To make the adai, I use half the quantity of regular raw rice. For the other half, I use a homemade flour made of red rice known as the sivappu arisi, the black rice known as the kavuni arisi, the Bridegroom Rice or the Maapilai Samba arisi, and the Kerala red rice known as the Rosematta rice. To make the 4 rice flour, I take equal quantities of the 4 rice varieties, wash it thoroughly and soak it for about an hour. Drain the water and spread it in a cloth to dry. Once it dries, powder it and dry roast it. You can prepare a big batch of this flour and use it whenever needed. Now let's see how to make adai with this flour. I have used 1 cup of this mixed rice flour and 1 cup of regular raw rice flour. You also need some chopped onions, green chilies, curry leaves, coriander leaves and salt. If you like the flavor of cumin seeds and ginger, add a little bit of that too. Heat some ghee or oil in a kadai and add the chopped onions, green chilies, curry leaves and grated coconut. Saute this for just a couple of minutes and switch off. You can skip this step and add these ingredients directly without sauteing to the dough, but I just prefer to do it this way. In a big mixing bowl, take the regular raw rice flour, the 4 rice flour, the sauteed ingredients, some chopped coriander leaves and some salt. Mix everything together nicely. Add little water at a time and continue kneading till you get a smooth dough. Finally, apply some ghee over the dough, cover it and let it rest for 5 minutes. To roll out the adais, you cannot use a rolling pin like you use for chapatis. You have to roll it out using your fingers on a banana leaf, a plastic cover or a wet cloth. Wet your fingers with some water before you start rolling, that way the dough doesn't stick to your fingers. After pressing it to a circle, it can be roasted. Gently transfer the adai to a hot dosa tawa or griddle. Drizzle some oil or ghee around the edges and let it cook for a couple of minutes. After the bottom is slightly browned, you can flip the adai. At this stage, you can actually smell the aroma of roasted flour and the onions and curry leaves. So here I am flipping it once again and removing it onto a plate. As I mentioned before, you can also use a damp cloth or handkerchief to roll out the dough, or you can use a greased plastic cover. Each adai takes about 3 minutes to cook. Store them in a casserole until you're ready to eat. These adais go well with some pickled coconut tovel or some tomato chutney. Please do try out these adais for dinner or breakfast. I'm sure you'll like it. Thanks for watching. See you again with another great recipe. Until then, bye-bye.